For latest astrology videos, subscribe AstroEdify channel and press this bell icon to get notified when a new video goes live.
Hello everybody, welcome to AstroEdify. Today we are going to talk about Sun in 10th house, what kind of results we can see if Sun is placed in 10th house. And we are going to discuss two cases here. If Sun is well placed and making good yogas in 10th house, then what kind of results it can give. And second, if Sun is afflicted and not well placed or getting weak, then what kind of results it can bring in 10th house. So let's start this video. If you want to book a consultation for yourself, you can go on this website. The link is shown in the description. So we are going to talk about Sun in 10th today. Now, generally, Sun in 10th house is considered a very good position because in 10th house, Sun achieves the directional strength. It achieves the Digbal. So generally, Sun is powerful in the 10th house, and see why it achieves the directional strength, because it is the time of mid-noon. So at that moment, Sun is at its brightest point. So Sun is considered to be naturally strong in 10th house, no matter what the sign is. But it depends on the sign that how it will give its results. It depends a lot. So we are going to take the first situation, that if Sun is in 10th house but it is strong and well placed, means it is in its own sign, exaltation sign, or it is in a friendly sign and making good strong combinations like Raj Yogas, Dhan Yogas. It is in conjunction with Kendra or Trikona lords. It is in conjunction with friendly planets, and it is not damaged by Rahu, Ketu or 6th, 8th or 12th lords. It means that Sun is strong and has full capability to fetch favorable results in life. But for this, you also need to check the 10th Lord placement, means if the sign in which Sun is sitting, the Lord of that sign should be well placed. If that is not strong, then it means that Sun is not gonna have strength. So that also has to be checked. But see, in general, if Sun is well placed in 10th house and making good combinations, then it can make person ambitious, and ambitious in such a way that it gives you a internal desire to make a name for myself. Even though you come from a good family background, despite that, Sun in 10th house brings a natural capacity or trait in the person that I have to do something on my own, rather than having what you can say, depending on other people, even like my family even. So it gives a strong sense of individuality and a strong ambitious nature to make something of your own self in your life. Then it gives a strong willpower, dedication, commitment, seriousness, competitive spirit. It makes person relentless. The person does not back down even if the failures are there. So they continuously work in order to achieve what they desired or set the target for. Then Sun in 10th house also gives good leadership skills. It provides good decision making capacity, and makes a person somewhat dominating, assertive, bold, courageous. Risk taking capability can be seen. And Sun in 10th house mainly makes persons seek power, authority, name and reputation. There are people who seek wealth and money, but it does not mean Sun in 10th house does not want wealth and money. But for Sun, primarily name, power, authority, reputation, legacy, that matters the most. So Sun in 10th house generally gives a natural inherent desire to seek these things, have these things. And if it is well placed in 10th house, it gives a success also. It gives the fulfillment of the ambitions what the person has set for them. So it is a very good combination or a placement, depending on other combinations as well in the chart. The better they are, the more it will be. So it gives good material progress and gives good material success as well in terms of career, finances, in general, societal, what you can say, upliftment, or all those kind of things can be seen. So Sun in 10th house is a good combination or placement for overall success in life if other combinations are fine. Then here it also makes person self-confident, and even though, let's suppose, initially the person does not have too much confidence, the gradually they gain it. Means the more you work, the more you achieve, the more you accomplish in life, the more your self confidence enhances, and it makes person more self respecting, and self respect matters a lot. Because sun is ego, so for sun, dignity and self respect are very important. And with respect to, the more the person achieves, the more successful they become, it brings a level of arrogance as well, because that is sun. Some or the other level, even though it is subtle, is still some arrogance, some egotistical nature can be seen over a period of time, particularly the more successful you become. And here sun in 10th house also is a good placement for getting support of father, mentors, bosses, or people who help you in order to move ahead in life, in career or education or any area. And it gets you name, recognition, or respect in society, in your own field. So that is a means a very good situation where sun can bring a lot of good results, which I said so far. And here there are various career options also, although you have to see other combinations as well. But sun in 10th house is very suitable for working in government, politics, management, administration, public service, any leadership roles also. Even though you are in corporate sector, any kind of leadership job roles are fine. STEM fields, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics fields are also suitable if the yogas are there. Medical field is there, and it can also make person go towards entrepreneurship or self-employment. And creative combinations, if they are there in the chart, it can take the person in creative fields as well. That is why here sun has a capacity to give a lot of results in most of the fields, diverse fields, but you have to check the other combinations. But in general, if sun is well placed and the yogas are fine, it shows no matter what the career field is, it gives you success there. So these are quite good results of sun in 10th house if it is well placed. Now we will talk about sun in 10th, but what's the second condition, that if it is weak and afflicted. So if sun is in 10th house, it's debilitated, no neej bhanga is happening, or it is afflicted heavily by Saturn, Rahu, Mars, Ketu, not Mars, but mainly Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, bad Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, or 6th, 8th and 12th lords, or sun is in Mrityu Bhag, or sun in Navamsha chart is bad, or the sign in which sun is sitting, the lord of that sign is badly placed, the ascendant lord is weak or afflicted, then sun is going to get weak or damaged or afflicted depending on the scenarios, how it's placed in the chart. And now the sun is not going to have that much capacity to give good results in life. So even though sun is in 10th house, but the point here is that it will have what you can say, capacity to give results on a negative scale as well. So if sun is weak and bad in the 10th house, then what you can see is negative ego. Negative ego means, if sun is well placed, as I mentioned, it gives internal desire to make something of my own self. It's a good sense of individuality. The person does not derive ego from the family or other people in their lives. But if sun is in 10th house, then negative ego can be seen, that people who are more deriving ego from other people in life, like your father, my father is so and so, I know such and such person, or my friend is in such a place, or my mother is in such a place, those kind of things. So that is a negative ego derivation which can be seen. Then in sun in 10th house can show initial success with arrogance and superiority complex, and downfall later. So it might give you initial success in career or profession. Along with that, what will happen? A lot of arrogance, a lot of ego maniacal behavior, or superiority complex can be seen. But at the end, it is going to give downfall. Sooner or later, it's going to give the downfall. And a person can, in 10th house, if sun is bad and the ascendant lord is weak, person can get power in life, but person cannot get a respect of people. You might be powerful, you might have authority, but you are not going to earn the respect of the people. The good respect of the people is not going to be there. People might fear you because of your power and authority, but they are not going to respect you from their hearts. Then sun in 10th house can also show people who are credit hogging people, who hog the credit of other people, other workers, those kind of people. Then it shows a career instability at some point in life. At some points, it depends on the dasha of the person or how they are going through. But at some point, it's fixed that some or the other way, sun is going to bring major instability in career if it is badly placed in 10th house. Then it shows crab mentality, because a good sun never does that, never ever. Bad sun, bad Mars, and bad Saturn, these three planets, if they are negative, then they create crab mentality. Means you don't have enough confidence in yourself, and you are comparing yourself with other people constantly. And what happens that in order to push yourself and improve and achieve what you want, you try to pull other people down. That is crab mentality, that can be seen with bad sun. Good sun never ever happens, it never happens, but only a bad sun can bring this mentality. Bad sun, bad Mars, and bad Saturn. Then it can show here struggles in life. Means any kind of delays, struggles, obstacles which can be thrown in career, because 10th house is profession and career. So if sun is negative, it will give a lot of troubles in order to have a career and in order to sustain a career. Those kind of things can be seen. Or it can show workplace problems, problems with bosses, peers, or office politics is going on, enmity is going on, rivalry is going on, troubles with colleagues is going on, harassment is going on. Those kind of stuff at workplaces can be seen with this placement if it is negative. And then it can also show constant changes in job, like no work sustains for a long time. You are constantly switching the jobs. And sun in 10th house can make person sometimes extremely assertive, like on the like sometimes becoming excessively controlling, like control freak. And hence person takes bad decisions which not only harm themselves but also the people, like family members, because from 10th house sun is aspecting the 4th house of family. So it can show that your bad decisions or your father's bad decision, they have impacted the family or you yourself, those kind of things. Then it can show if sun is negative and 9th house is negative, sun is not well placed, 9th house and Jupiter are not well placed, then it can show that a person can have a twisted moral compass. Means easy tendency to indulge in corruption and illicit activities can be seen. And the people who abuse their power, because sun in 10th house means power can be seen, but if sun is bad, you are abusing that power for negative reasons. Then it can make person attention seeking, dramatic, jealous, highly selfish, and person who is living in denial, and they get things in life but they don't stay. So those are negative results of sun, no doubt, in 10th house. But again, I will refrain that you don't have to jump to conclusions. My job here is to tell you the all kind of general results possible of a placement of a particular planet in a particular house. You have to check what other planets are there influencing the sun, what sign it is, how the ascendant lord is, how it is placed in Navamsha and other divisional charts, and then you have to arrive at a proper conclusion. So till then, you just take it as a source of information, nothing more than that. But I have explained here what kind of good results and bad results sun can bring in 10th house generally. Okay, so I hope that you would have understood the placement of sun in 10th, what kind of results we can expect. So if you are new to my channel, subscribe below. For more, check on my website, Facebook page and Instagram. Their links are shown in description. Otherwise, we will meet in the next video. Till then, goodbye and thank you.